Hey guys, what's poppin'? So I just got home. I had to take my older son to the doctor today, and I figured I would do a quick call for you guys. As you know, it is the beginning of the month, which means bills are due, tuition is due. So I actually stopped by the bank on my way from uh, the endocrinologist, and I needed $3. Really, I had to literally take out a whole $20 bill out the ATM for $3. So I figured I will go to Aldi's and just pick up a few things so I could get the $20 broken up. So my son wanted these the other night and I forgot to pick them up. So I got these crispy oats, which is way cheaper than going to the regular store buying Cheerios. They were $1.69. And these, oh my god, these are so good. Like, let me let y'all see these. So when I did my first haul, I told you guys, I was like, let's see if these give, the other brand, I think it's like Quaker rice cakes, a run for their money. Do they? Now it says the serving size is 8 mini cakes and it's 13 carbs. You don't even need 8. These things are so good. When I say caramel is popping, the caramel is popping. Like, I bought a bag of these on October 30th. It is November 4th, and here I am. I bought an extra bag, and these are $1.99. I also picked up these the butterscotch crumpets, which I don't personally eat. I'm not a fan of butterscotch, but my little son is, and this is another item he wanted the other night that I forgot to get because I was trying to focus on the things that I went there for, and these were $2.89, which is still a lot cheaper than in your regular grocery store. So I went on ahead and I got these for him, and it's open because when I stopped by his school to pay his tuition, they were just about to wrap up lunch, so they called him down and I gave him one to surprise him. Then my older son, he picked out these mini muffins. It's the chocolate chip and it's the 5-pack, and these were $1.99. And he also picked up the same type in the brownie, what is it called? Yeah, original fudge. So he got those. And since I picked up the caramel ones and I like them so much, I went on ahead and I picked up the cheddar cheese, and these are the same price. And hopefully these are good. I'm thinking like a cheddar and sour cream potato chip type flavor is what I'm hoping to get from that. But if not, lesson learned, and I'm sure one of them will like them. Then I got this queso because I thought I had some at home, but apparently I did not when I went to put everything up. So I got the queso. It is 15-ounce jar, and it was $1.99, which definitely is cheaper than like Totino's brand and all the other queso cheeses that are out there. So love that price, and if I like that, that is my new go-to because we will tear up some Tostitos and queso up in this house. Then this is another item that my older son actually wanted the other night, and he wanted to try the frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts, and it's 12 Pop-Tarts in the box. So he got those, and they were actually on sale for $1.86. I think it was like certain flavors that were on sale. And when I saw Pop-Tarts in the store the last time I went, they were kind of pricey still, and I'm like, they're not that inexpensive in the regular store, and I just felt like I'll wait and see if I can go to like a Ollie's or somewhere and see if I can find a different one. But I looked in another location, the Aldi's I went to today, which is different from the one I went to on the 30th, and guess what? They had the little red sticker up over the yellow sign saying $1.86. So I was like, score. And I believe that is all from my Aldi stuff. Now, I actually showed you that stuff first because it was on top of the bag. and I didn't buy bags, and I didn't have my reusable bags with me in the car because I did not plan on shopping. But I went to Whole Foods first before I actually went to Aldi's. And so let's see, I got the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. So I got that. And this, I don't even know. It doesn't have the ounces on here, so I have no idea what the ounces are. But this was $6.99. And my plan is to do a mask for my hair. And then while we were in line waiting, there was a refrigerated case behind us, and my son saw these. So they're the Immaculate Naturally Delicious Vanilla Sugar Cookies. It says bakes 24. So I don't know, he might be the only one eating these, just because I am not. Yeah, he might be the only one eating these, just because I'm not a fan necessarily of sugar cookies, but that's what they look like. And it feels like they're already portioned out, so that's actually good, you know, as far as if they want to make them on their own. And those were $4.19, if I didn't say already. Also, my younger son has now joined club hashtag I need to control my armpits, make them smell good. So I purchased this for my older son a couple months ago from Whole Foods, and this is by Everyman Jack, and it is in the scent cedarwood. And I actually like this one, and it is 3 ounces. So this one is $7.99. I wanted to try to find them a natural deodorant if I could, if at all possible, especially since he's just starting off. I figure if I can find one that actually works for him, you know, this might be our go-to from now on. And I'll be honest though, they have maybe 4 or 5 other scents. They have a mint one, a citrus one, sandalwood, and I want to say it was another one that I saw the last time I went that wasn't there today. It was like a rosemary and something. I don't remember. But let me just tell you, if you decide to try this brand for your boo, for your hubby, for your son, your baby daddy, your cousin, whoever, this is the one to choose. Them other ones is not about the right. Honey, they don't smell that hot. Okay? Maybe once you put them on, I don't know. But just sniffing, I was like, ooh, Lord, rebuke it. Alright, and then I got this pure aloe, and it is by Lakewood Organic, fresh pressed, GMO free, pure inner fillet aloe with lemon, maximum natural polysaccharides. So that's what I got. And this was $3.99. It was actually on the shelf, and that store was cold. This bottle was actually cold, like if it was in the refrigerator case. The store was freezing. I mean, I'm talking about, it was so cold in there that I told the guy, I was like, look, I appreciate your help, but at this point, if I don't hurry up and get out of this store, I'm gonna have to buy something to combat cold symptoms, because I'm sniffing. The man was sniffing. It was freezing in there. Like, my hands were freezing. It was just not a good situation. And this is something that I wanted to try to find while I went in there. And this one is by Dr. Formulated. It's probiotics. It says organic kids plus probiotics and vitamin C and D. 5 billion guaranteed. 14 probiotic strains. Promotes immune system and digestive health. And these are gummies. And they're gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and no sugar added. It says tastes like a berry cherry chewable. So that's what they look like, and that's the whole thing. And then that's the back. So it tells you all the things I just told you that they are free of. And the serving size, it looks like 1 chewable per day. It comes with 30, and it shows you all of the specific strands that they have of the probiotic that's in there. Hopefully you guys can read that. I don't know if it's gonna focus or no, but these were actually, let me see, they were $17.99, I believe, and I got them for $12.99 because they had a one of those little tear off coupons for $5 off any doctor formulated probiotics. So I'm gonna start with this one, and I plan on having my older son to start with this and just see how it goes, see if he likes it, if he feels any different, if he appears to be acting any different. You know, I'm just always looking for new things to try to make sure that he's as healthy as possible, you know, now that he is diabetic. I mean, prior to him becoming a type 1 diabetic, he was never really sick. Neither is my younger son. My younger son is 12 and he's never even had a cold. So it's like, you know, we went from nothing to type 1 diabetes at 11 and a half, and he's now 14. So I'm just trying to make sure everything with him is as good as possible. And I figure, you know, they always say you got to start on the inside and make sure your gut flora and all that good stuff is taken care of. I also want to try to go back and find one for myself, but you know, Whole Foods can be pricey, so I figured I'd start with him first and see how it works, and then maybe if my younger son, you know, wants to try it as well, I can let him try a box too and see how that works. So of course my damage at Whole Foods was $37.05, and at Aldi's I spent $16.39. So there you see, Aldi, Whole Foods, bam, it's a wrap. Quick outfit of the day. So my hoops are 9 West. My studs are my Mommy Stay Gift. They're Leo diamonds. This is a thrifted chain I got from Savers. This shirt is one of those where you can pin the sleeve up, so it's long sleeve. And this is a Converse shirt, and I actually got it thrifted from the Goodwill. This tank is from Rugged Warehouse, nothing major. This is my class ring. I have changed my nail color since my last video. They are now Black Magic is the color by Revlon, and it's the top speed, like for the quick dry. And I did these last night before I went to bed so that I could have one layer, and then I planned on doing another layer today. This is my favorite pinky ring, and it is a sapphire and diamond ring. It's Canterbury sapphire to be exact. This watch is actually thrifted from Savers as well. My belt is Michael Kors, which I hauled in my Michael Kors haul. And then I just have on some jeans from Rue 21 that I actually bought from Rue 21. They weren't thrifted. Purse of the day is my Michael Kors bag from the Michael Kors store that was gifted. And the shoes of the day, I had on these Adidas that I got from Plato's Closet. So as you can see, I'm big on thrifting and saving my coins because I like to have a lot of things to do, and so you can't do certain things if you spending a bunch of money on just random stuff. And at the end of the day, I have just as much, if not more, name brand clothing in my closet from thrifting than maybe some other people do. Now for me personally, I could care less about the name, but somehow when I pick stuff up, it just happens to be what it is. So from going to all of these saving money with groceries and thrifting, I'm gonna show you guys how to save your coins, and I plan on sharing with you guys the things that I'm finding, so that if it's something that you're looking for or alternative, like for instance these muffins that I know other moms probably like to put in their lunchbox, or even some adults might like to put in their lunchbox. Now you know that there's a cheaper alternative for somewhere, you know, that you can go. And then for makeup, I just minimal because I was rushing. His appointment was early in the morning, so I just had this on my waterline, which is probably almost gone by now because I was tearing up a little bit earlier because the sun was in my eye. But it's just this Maybelline Master Drama eye pencil from Maybelline New York. It says Chromatics, and it's in Sapphire Sensation number 455. So that's what the crayon looks like, and it sharpens really easily. It's really soft, so never a problem with that. On my lips, I have this Jordana lip liner in the color Cabernet, and I got this from Walgreens a while ago. I want to say it was like under $2. And my lip color is Euphoria number 360, and it is from CoverGirl, and I got it at Big Lots, which is why the sticker's still on it. And you see it was $2.50, which is way cheaper than most places you're going to find a CoverGirl lipstick. And that is what the color looks like, and I can swatch it for you so you can see that it definitely is what it says it is as far as the color. So on top, because I like to put on a gloss, I just have this what is this, Bath and Body Works. It's the signature vanilla, so it's the coconut vanilla one, which actually is pretty cool. It actually, if you happen to taste it by accident, it actually doesn't taste nasty. It actually has a flavor. It's actually sweet, and it's just a clear lip gloss, but it has like an iridescence to it. So that's that. I have no idea how much it was because I'm not a regular Bath and Body Works shopper, so it's been a minute since I purchased it. But my plan is to mix some of this with some of this, stir it all up, possibly add something else to it. I don't know just yet. And I'm going to do a mask on my hair. I don't know if I'm going to record it, but if at all possible, I can try. Let me know down below if you'd be interested, I guess, in seeing it. I plan on doing it today, but you know how that goes. It probably won't happen today. So that concludes my haul of Aldi's drive-by and Whole Foods, and I will see you guys in the next haul. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I also started a Facebook page as well. So if you go to the home page for me under About, you guys should be able to see the link for my Google Plus as well as my Facebook, to make sure that you do not miss a video when I post it, because you know sometimes the notifications on YouTube just they don't work. You'll miss a video. So I hope you guys are having a great day whenever you watch this, and I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully. And I still have some hauls for some thrifted Goodwill items for you guys. All right.